What's up, YouTube? Today I'm here with
Guillermo from Bastardland, Arrogant Bastard XYZ, what you wanna call it.
so Guillermo, tell us where you from and what you do.
So I'm from Cuba. I came here to Birmingham when I was 14. Went to high school in Westavia. I went to college in Tuscaloosa. Then left there and I go to UAB, and that's how I ended up here.
Oh, okay. And so, who made you decide to go into the fashion industry?
Like just making clothes and shit. Well, so I was really into clothes when I was like 10, 11, like when I first started when middle school first started, I started to get into clothes. I was still in Cuba and shit, and I remember I was just watching a lot of like Kanye videos, just knowing about rappers and just looking at the shit they were wearing. I'd be like, that's cool. I remember looking at a lot of Bape when I was younger, and just I remember Chris Brown had this Bape jacket. It's this one picture. You could probably find it's like a brown Bape jacket.
Yeah.
I just remember like my mom, like in Cuba, people didn't have the internet like that. Like now people have the internet in Cuba, but back then, like 2000, this is like 2009, people didn't have like the internet like that over there. So I remember I would just go there to her work and then just like Google like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards, just little anime things, and then just like a lot of Bape, like just I was just looking at Bape jackets, and I was just like, damn, this shit is like $300, and I just couldn't understand. It's like this is because I was from Cuba, like, so I really never had like expensive clothes like that or anything like that. So I would see people wear shit that I just couldn't get it, and then when I moved here, I couldn't get it either. So it was more about like I just really had an admiration for clothes and like what they look like, and it was just like a natural thing. Like I just always liked clothes. When I first got my first job, I got into started buying like Supreme and Bape, little shit like that. I actually never bought no Bape back then, like but just little like Supreme shit. Palace, I remember Palace was popping. That's when I was like 16 or 15, no 16 when I first got my first job. That was like 2015, 2016. I remember I had this Palace jacket and shit like that. So through that first job and buying clothes, I started just reselling little shit here and there so I could get more clothes. And you know, once you start having clothes, you just kind of build it up from there, so you can just trade, get more shit, buy some shoes, trade some other shit. So like that, I grew my collection up for the clothes. So that's really how it was. Like just end of junior, senior year of high school, I was just collecting little shit, but I never was like I was never getting all the shit I wanted. You know, like it was still like I had to, you know, budget. Try to see if I had to sell something, or like back then it was a little bit easier to like buy Supreme and shit, so I would buy like 4 Supreme shirts, try to sell 3, keep the 1, shit like that. And like that, I actually grew my collection pretty big. So when I went to college, I already had like a little bit of clothes. So like people started when I was in T-Town, like a lot of people like would just notice that I was dressing like, you know, with shit that was cool, because it wasn't super caught on over here.
Yeah.
And
like kind of different.
Pretty much, because I would never say, I would say back then I wasn't going super crazy, but definitely for here I was doing my thing, you know. So like I just remember I had this one Palace anorak. I used to wear that shit everywhere. Like I used to wear that shit to work. I used to wear that shit to a party. I used to like that was my fit. If you knew me 2016, you knew I had the Palace anorak. Or it wasn't even an anorak. It was like a fucking, it was an anorak. It was like a fucking, you know, like a hoodie, nylon windbreaker type thing. And just when I was there, like through that I started meeting people just off the way I dressed. Like I would just go places, and it was like a lot of like frat boys, sorority girl type shit going on down there. It was honestly mad boring. The few people that I met down there, like, it was cool and everything, but I got into a lot of dumb shit when I was in T-Town and shit. So it was like, I guess it was a learning experience, but I feel like if I had an environment where I was more down to like, you know, actually work into what I actually knew I could do, I probably would have been able to start whatever I'm doing right now way like way quicker, you know?
Yeah.
Cause you know, like I grew up looking at a lot of just looking up to people that like had swag too, and I was just trying to get just on that level, kind of.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So how did your clothing line, Bastardland? Right.
Yeah,
How did
yeah,
that
Arrogant
come to
Bastard,
be?
Bastardland. It's Arrogant Bastard right now. It's
Bastard, okay.
technically, it's also Bastardland. Bastardland is gonna be the bigger version,
So how
coming
did,
real soon.
so how did that come to be?
To be honest, so coming back to me going to school and shit, and me wanting to have a brand, I feel like if you want to talk about this, we gotta go like take it a little bit back to like when I first got into clothes. Like I wasn't really just into clothes for the style. Like I was really into like just the real subculture of it. Like I was really one of them kids that was like on Reddit trying to figure out what Ian Connor had just worn, like on some shit like that. Like just following them people. I was just like, okay, I see like these people are like a little bit older than me, but they're still young, and they got like this blueprint of how to do shit that I was just really like drawn to.
Mm-hmm.
So and then when I was like reselling clothes, I wasn't really trying to be no clothing reseller forever. If that makes sense. Like I don't know, a lot of people in that community, like no shade to all y'all, you know, shout out to all my resellers out here, but like this shit just gets lame. You know what I'm saying? It's very hype beasty. Mm-hmm. I like just like I'm a fan of people that know how to dress and get personal style. So I was just getting real bored with whatever was going on. Like you know, like a lot of shit was just not. It wasn't. It didn't bring you that feeling anymore. Like I remember just like when I was little looking at that Bay jacket, I was, you know, like looking at it, and the feeling it gave me to look at it was some shit like, I don't know, like the desire to want that thing that you can't have. Mm-hmm. Like I wasn't feeling that a lot with a lot of clothes. Like I used to like when I used to buy a Supreme shirt, I used to like wait every day, just excited that shit was coming in the mail. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to, like, you know, I got bored with how clothes wear. I was like, I'm just gonna start making my own t-shirts. But wind it back, I had another brand. I don't even talk about Flipside. So I just knew I had to get into it. I knew some people, and we were just like, all right, Flipside, that's the name, blah blah blah. But I don't really want to get into Flipside so much. I don't really fuck with the people like that much. Like I still fuck with Gabe. Obviously, Gabe, show the camera so motherfuckers know that you're here, bro.
Pop up in the camera.
Yeah, y'all keep asking where Gabe is, but trust me, we still close. That's still the homie for life. You feel me?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
But no cap. But yeah, pretty much it was this other dude, bro. I don't really want to give people that I don't fuck with clout in the interview, but this is called the person A. He wanted to start a brand. I was down to do it. And I decided to help him, but I kept doing the rain, and he stopped. And once the Flipside shit started popping, he got mad about it. So I basically said fuck it, and then me and Gay started doing the vlogs that we used to do with Johnny and shit. And then after that, I kind of just after we didn't make clothes for a minute, I just transitioned into just doing clothes by myself. It was Arrogant Bastard, and it came from the idea I was really just bored with how shit looked. I wanted people to like make clothes that made them feel like they were part of something that wasn't supposed to be happening, or like that wasn't. No, just I don't know. Like for me, like a lot of those brands don't feel like countercultural anymore. Like Supreme doesn't feel very countercultural, or it doesn't feel like it feels like some shit that like a normal anybody can access, and it's not you wear it because you're tied into this lifestyle that I'm trying to put forward. Like I have a set of like how you like it's shit that comes with how you're supposed to live in this shit. Like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't take it seriously all the way. Like I like you're in it for either just the money or you want some clout, but you don't want to really make a real change. So it's really easy to put a fucking, like, that's why I don't have a logo t-shirt yet. Everybody asks me if I want to make a logo t-shirt. It's really easy to put a fucking logo on a shirt and sell it for way more, bro. I'm trying to put thought into what I'm doing. So it's all about making some shit that has a meaning, even if it's something that you don't like. It's going to make you feel some type of way. And I think that's what art should be all about. It should make you feel some type of way. If it doesn't make you feel some type of way, why are you even doing it? It's just unnecessary. It's a nuisance. You don't want to be a nuisance, bro. You want to be something important.
Okay.
So I feel like I have to like the shit I'm doing. I'm really hoping the shit I'm doing ends up being legendary. And I don't know why I say hope. Like I feel like I'm confident that it's gonna happen. Just of the way the shit goes. People that I know fuck with the shit. Just people that buy the shit over and over. My friends, my connections, the people I care about what I go and going on. I feel like I got it really good. I'm in a really good position right now, at least between the people that are out here doing shit. Like I really, eventually I want to move out and just do more shit. I'm really just in college right now trying to finish up and I'm just staying down doing my own little clothing brand. But trust me, shit's going up behind the scenes.
Tell me a fashion designer you would want to model your business after. If you don't have one, at least your favorite.
Like my trajectory? Well, I don't really, but yeah, like I mean, I have people that I look up to and that I really like, but I wouldn't say that I'm trying to be necessarily exactly like them. I just, like it's always gonna be respect for the people that I really love. Their shit. I just don't want to be like the second version of them. I'm just trying to continue what they got going on. I'm trying to just expand upon that. But if you want to know people that I like Eric Brunetti from Fucked. I don't know if you know Fucked, the brand. They got a lot of designs and shit like that. I just fuck with Brunetti. Cool dude. I like how you think, bro.
Any upcoming projects coming up?
Any upcoming project? I mean, I have a few. I have these shirts. I haven't dropped them yet, but they coming soon. I'm not even going to review the back. I got some coronavirus shit. Shit is kind of weird at the printing shop. At the printing station, if that makes sense, because right now, so the blanks I use, I upgraded my blank, but this coronavirus shit just hit, so just know your shirts are coming. It's just with our current supplier ran out of fucking blanks, cause I don't know why, bro. I don't think that many people work at your warehouse, bro. This close. Who the fuck is getting the virus because of clothes? Like, I feel like I know the virus is serious, bro, but like, So I got that. I actually got some coronavirus shit that's coming up. I might actually give you a shirt so you can put it at the end if you want it.
I got to.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The design is finished, bro. I already have the sample made, but it's just right now we working. Nobody's carrying my blanks that I use, and it's like a very specific blank. And if y'all if not, y'all just gonna get some regular schmegular shit, and I don't want to do that to y'all. You feel me? Like I care about it.
I'll wear my next interview, bro. If you give me a shirt,
bro, I got you though. Bro, oh God, I got you. We can pull up. I'm be pulling up here later on down the line. But I got that going on, and then I actually bigger projects. Just little graphic design shit I've been doing for people here and there. Just little album covers. You need some album cover. I might do it if I actually like the music. I really don't like working with people if I don't like what they got going on. Like if I can't fuck with what you got going on, I just don't. I don't like associating my actual work with. Like I might work with you, but it won't be an arrogant bastard thing,
Yeah.
So I've been trying to do it. I've been doing a little just little works like that here and there, but mostly just focus on the clothes. And I want to start just doing cut and sew shit real soon. Not real soon, but like at least this year I want to start dropping cut and sew shit. Yeah. Just cause it's a process. I know y'all want more shit, but listen, t-shirts is what I have mastered right now, and we gotta go one by one on the product categories. We're really doing this shit real independent, self-made type shit. So we don't have no big financial backing, no nothing. So I pay for all the samples myself. Not even myself. Y'all pay for these samples when y'all buy these clothes. So if you want more clothes, you have to buy what's already out. Because that's how I can keep making this shit I got. Trust me, I got designs on designs. Like, it's not a shortage of designs. It's about the actual logistical power that I need to get shit made. That's what I was saying. It's a lot of operational shit that goes to having a brain. Like making a pair of pants, you'll be surprised how hard it is to make a pair of pants. This is where you want to make a pair of pants like this that got the big ass collar in them. Like the type of shit that I want to make is actually really complicated to make. So most factories won't make them. A lot of them have really high minimums. So it's either I make it on myself, which is not that scalable, but I'm gonna put the design out, which to a certain extent I'm open to doing that. Just so the idea can be out there and find somebody that can do production. That's really shit. I'm just finding somebody who can do fucking just cut and sew production, preferably in America, North America, Mexico, Canada, not just the U.S. But yeah, I don't want to really have it made in China, and it's not because I have anything against the Chinese factories. It's just so fucking far, and you can't just like being able. I would like to be able to visit the places where my shit's getting made at. Honestly, I would love to get. Well, actually, I might get some shit made in the A soon, but like when it comes to an actual factory making some shit, probably I would like to stay just within the country, just because it makes the production process way faster. I like to. Like the way I drop clothes is very random, so like, it's like I might have a design for a long ass time, but as soon as I have it ready for print, I like to just go ahead and drop some shit. I have a lot of shit that's already ready for print that I haven't dropped either, but if it's something that I feel like needs to come out, I'm gonna drop it out BSAP.
What you doing in your free time?
Bro, a lot of shit, bro. Just like so I go to school. I go to UAB. You can catch me out there sometimes. Well, not anymore because fucking virus. I was be at the crib chilling sometimes, just fucking chilling, listening to music, or like I like to just look at shit. I do that a lot. I just look at shit, but I just look at clothes. I look at clothes a lot on Grail, just Instagram, Reddit. I go on Reddit a lot. I'm on. You can catch me on subreddit, Street War Startup. You can catch me on a lot of the subreddits. You can catch me on the Frank Ocean one. You can catch me on I got my own subreddit, or I don't actually. It started, there's nobody in it, but if y'all wanna add me on Reddit, I might get them to put the link in there, because I want y'all talking on it, or the fans. I want y'all talking on Reddit. I y'all talk on Instagram. I feel like y'all can talk with each other. I really want y'all to also have your own shit going on, man. I want to be an inspiration to these kids to know that you can actually really fucking do this. You don't really need that much money. You really just need a vision and a plan, bro. And shit is gonna start happening, because listen, a lot of this. I mean, you need money to do, but trust me, bro. There's a will, is a way. It's always a way.
What type of music you came up listening to?
Came up listening. Alright, so when I was little, when I first started listening to music, I was like in like 4th grade. For real. I don't know, cause my dad always listened to music, and my uncles and shit. So we grew up in all them good Spanish classics. Ana Gabriel, all that shit, bro. Spanish classic music, Marco Antonio Solis, all that. That's what we was listening to at the beginning. Jose, all that type of shit. My grandma loves that. And my uncle is gay, so he loves that shit too. Shout out to my uncle though. I love that man. We were listening to a lot of that, Shakira, shit like that. And then when I started listening to music in English, because I started taking English classes when I was in like 3rd grade and shit like that. So I was just a little English music. I remember my dad would listen to like Pink Floyd. My dad was always into like that type of rock type era, like 70s. So he would listen to like the Beatles, Pink Floyd, Coldplay, the Cranberries, fucking, let's see, just little shit like that. Bob Marley. My dad loves Bob Marley, which is really weird because he really doesn't fuck with like weed or nothing like that. But he loves Bob Marley and the Wailers, like little Bonnie M, all that type of, like my dad was really on that Jamaican like 70s, 80s music. And then just getting older too, my cousin, like in middle school, I got an older cousin named Diego. Shout out my boy Diego and my other cousin Carlos, man. They still in Cuba, but they doing their thing, you feel me? But my cousin Diego had like a little emo phase. And I just remember, it was weird, bro. That shit, I just be thinking about how the fuck did that shit hit him or hit me, bro? Because we were in Cuba, bro. Like, listen, like a lot of shit that I was into when I was little, it was real weird to be into in Cuba. Like most people listening out there listening like reggaeton and shit. It's not that I don't fuck with reggaeton. I actually fuck with a lot of like the people that came up like from when I was like in middle school and shit. But my cousin, coming back to that, he was really into like this Marilyn Manson type shit. So I just remember watching Marilyn Manson videos being like 4 in 4th grade, not 4, but like in 4th grade. So he must have been like, yeah, because he was in like 7th, 8th grade, and I was in like 4th or 5th grade. And like, I would go to his house and we would just hang out and have video games, you know, like my mom talking to his mom. Because our parents grew up, like, that's like the cousins that I have that are like the closest to me that I had growing up. And we'd just go, and he was listening to that shit. He was listening to like Escape the Fate. I fuck with Escape the Fate, Good Charlotte, Paramore, even fucking like Blink 182, Linkin Park, shit like that. Like, so I really got on like that wave too. Like when I was like in 4th, 5th grade, just cause my cousin was in it. And then over that, I had another uncle. My uncle was just more into like R&B shit like that. So he would listen to like a lot of like Alicia Keys, and he had a lot of rap albums. I just remember I got some music from him in like 5th, 6th grade. He had come home. He had like, you know, one of them external hard drives, and he would just collect shit. Like, I don't know how bro had so much shit in Cuba. He had a lot of shit like just in this hard drive, and he would just listen to shit. He had an iPod like before I had one, so I would just play on the iPod. And he had like a lot of music. It was just like Alicia Keys, The Roots, DMX, fucking Maroon 5, or like the old Maroon 5 back when they was like popping good. And then he had like Nirvana, Sting. Like my uncle really listened to everything. This is not my gay uncle. This is my other uncle. This is younger than my mom. My other uncle is older, and he was just bro just had the bops, man. Like he put me on to like all the Kanye shit. He put me on like Biggie. And I never back then I listened to Biggie like that, but I just remember like I had every single Jay-Z album, every single fucking, like in 2009, 2010, I had a lot of that shit, and like old Nirvana albums, Smashing Pumpkins, I used to fuck with Slipknot, shit like that. But just as I got older, like I was just fucking with rap. Like I remember like I never really started listening to music for real till like I heard Kanye Graduation. Like that was the album that really made me be into a lot of this shit, Kanye Graduation. I know I heard that shit like probably years after it came out too. I was just into a lot of that shit, like just watching it, looking onto it, and Kanye, you know, Kanye just kind of was what got me into it. And then when I came here, it was Tyler the Creator, Rocky, and just whatever stemmed from that, Playboy Cardi, Chief Keef, fucking Wiz, the Bass God, fucking, bro, I got so many rappers I fuck with, but this is like that's just like the people that was really like just touching me when I started like looking at rap, like Schoolboy Q, Kendrick, like that era right there. And then like I started getting into underground rap, and when I found out about like Atlanta rap and shit like that, so I was like, say like my senior year of high school, I was real heavy like into like Future and like Chief Keef, like a lot of the Chief Keef shit. Like I was really into that. Sorry for the Wait mixtape, because that shit came out that summer. Travis Scott, Rodeo came out, and a lot of the first Playboy Cardi shit was coming out. I was like a lot of shit I was listening to senior year of high school, and I was just kind of stuck with me just as I kept meeting people that like did the shit and that had shit going on for them, and I just kept getting more soaked into the culture, I guess, just from being around people.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me your top 5 favorite rappers. You got a top 5 list?
Damn, this is not even super thought out, so I'm gonna try to give you some cool people. So this is no order. This is no particular fucking order. I don't want nobody getting mad, but Future, Chief Keef, Thug, Rocky. Actually, nah. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll give Rocky. Yeah. Rocky first tape is really good, but later he gets an honorary 6. Fucking. I really like fucking Kanye, of course, and who's gonna get number 5, man? That's really who. Gonna give 5 to the Bass God. You feel me? Gonna give 5 to the Bass God. Bitch, my man. You feel me? Shout out Lil B. Stay positive. Drink your water and stay positive, bro. Cause really, y'all need to stay positive. Like y'all need to stay positive out here. So yeah, but And if you don't know, like people I fuck with like out of here, I fuck with Johnny music. I fuck with Sosa Gaga. Shout out Sosa Gaga though. You gotta get Sosa Gaga in this shit, bro. That boy's so rare. Shout out my boy Sosa, man. I fuck with these dudes out in Montgomery, PS Nami, 11, Possibly God. Y'all know who you are. I fuck with y'all boys, and fuck with Money, of course. That's my bro. It's my bro forever. Listen to Money Calling out now, all that shit. Listen to all Money music. It's only like 3 songs out, bro. It's not even that much work, man. But you know, me and Money got a lot of shit. Like not necessarily clothing projects, but me, Money, and Johnny got a lot of shit that we working on, that we've been working on. Just kind of just as a coming like creative direction to what's happening within our shit, because we like to work together a lot. I fuck with Otto, Islam people, Perry, that's my bro for life. My boy, shout out to all the skaters, shout out that boy Wax, shout out my boy Swank Sosa, Jerry. Yeah, I mean, if I forgot you, bro, listen, if we've talked in the past month, like how if motherfuckers say, if we've talked in the past month and had a conversation, just know I fuck with you. I'll fuck with Jason too. I forgot to tell about Jason. Fuck with Jason. That's my boy. He just don't be around that much, man. But I fuck with Jason. I fuck with B-Not too. Shout out B-Not. B-Not really the originator of all the shit that's happening right now in Birmingham, brother. You gotta get that man out here. Shout out B-Not. He just had a daughter too, so shout out to your daughter, B-Not. But yeah, when it comes to that, man, I don't really fuck with too many people out here. Like I mainly just be with Johnny and Money pretty much. And as I said, if I fuck with you, like, and then there's also people from my side that fuck with what I got going on. Just know, if I fuck with you, bro, and you hit me up, we had a convo, just know I fuck with you, man, and shout out to you. And motherfuckers that's out of town, I want to shout out fucking my boy Marvelous. That boy gonna go up. He gonna do some great things. Shout out to my boy Theo from Germany. You already know what the fuck going on, bro. We about to turn this shit up, bro. Yeah, that boy's gonna be the future, bro. And this other kid from he's from Minnesota, Wisconsin, or some shit like that. His name Tyler, bro. He got really cool ideas, bro. I really only like fucking when it comes to like bouncing ideas with people. I really only like fucking with people that like are my fans, that shit. So if you got something going on that's cool, just fucking show me. That don't mean I'm gonna fuck with you off the rip, but if I see you got that shit in you, I'm gonna really give you the time of the day, bro. It's like I don't like stunning motherfuckers' growth like that. And then other people that got brands going on, I already mentioned, like fucking shout out fucking Fishcale, shout out Johnny .us, shout out fucking just all the fucking brands that's out here, bro. Shout out Fonny. Everybody I previously said, like if you got a brand and I've talked to you and we fuck with each other, I fuck with you. And rappers. Oh, shout out to that boy DJ Pelly Pels, man. You really been hooking me up with all the connects, man. A little go to Bumble Clap from the A, man. That's my boy. And Phil's Wave Bray. Like you gotta get Bray here. He would be a good interview. So shout out to the get going with the Swave, man. Follow that Phil's Wave. 95 Redo, I fuck with him. He cool. And right now, like people I'm listening to a lot, I fuck with Big Jelly. He signed with Pierre. He cool. I like his music. He got a tape called The Walls of Peace Street out now. Go listen to that. His shit's real hard. I fuck with like PD Escobar. I'm listening to a lot of like Jay-Z for some reason. Just some my old man shit. Going just on some grown man shit. Playboy Cardi. I listen to a lot of Playboy Cardi. I didn't really put him in the top 5 because I just feel like Cardi just don't have a super gigantic body of work yet. Like bro only got 2 albums, but just know Cardi like a GOAT. I listen to a lot. What is on my playlist? I can tell you. Cause I know, bro. Cause listen, bro. I know these motherfuckers want to know what I'm listening to. Doo-Wop. I love Doo-Wop Kane. I knew on top of the album's called Hard. I listen to Saw Baby a lot, even though like he ain't dropped music in a minute. Saw Baby, if you watching this or if you somebody out here watching this shit know Saw Baby, tell that man drop some more fucking music, man. So it's just like I really just be staying to the same shit I listen to. Like I listen to Chief Keef a lot. I listen to fucking Cardi. And then I have a lot of like smaller rappers from Atlanta right now I'm fucking with. Apart from the people I mentioned that's from here, I fuck with like Big Smoke, Chapo, fucking like Tony Snow, ATL Smoot, just Ron. Shout out to them boys in North Carolina. Shout out Ron and fucking 10 Cell Phones. Shout out Boss Life Dallas. My boy Playboy. You know, I seen he came here, and then I fuck with the DMV rap too. I fuck with a lot of shit that got going on in the DMV right now, like Gunu, Lil Dude and them. I like what they got going on, and then I listen to a lot of LA rap. I fuck with Shoreline Mafia a lot. Like I fuck with OGZ. He, I don't know, OGZ just give me like I don't know. I relate to bro. Thanks because we both in this, but we don't look like we supposed to. But I fuck with him. I fuck with them, period. Draco the Ruler, free Draco, free Oakley Greedo, free everybody from out there that's locked up in Cali. Honestly, like LA got a good vibe going on. I fuck with all the Detroit rappers too. Shout out 10K, Kev, Cash Quan, fucking TJ, Bandman, all the whole, I mean Bang Gang, the whole Bang Gang. Just honestly, I mean, bro, I really like to tap in. I be tapped into like if it's happening, I'm tapped in. Oh, nobody has shout out yet. Yo, it's this dude from New York. I really like his music. I'm gonna tell Johnny put me onto him, but his shit hard as fuck. His name is Multiplayers, so not multiplayers, but multiplayers. Look him up. His shit go hard. So just know that's it. But so that's it right now, man. Just look out, Bastardland. That shit is gonna be my current soul collection if it ever come out. But listen, man, we're not stopping, so it is gonna come out. And then watch out, it's a lot of t-shirts coming out soon. It's a lot of work that I gotta get done because we got a lot of free time with this shit, bro. But I'm glad this interview got a lot of shit on my chest. So if you got any more questions now, I'm just gonna send you to watch this.
Well, alright, YouTube, that's the end of the video. I'm out. He out. You got one more thing to say?
No, bro. Money AR is the future, bro. AR money. Look it up on YouTube. That's the fucking future. And that's it. You're gonna take something away. Oh, and www.arrogantbastard.xyc. Go shop.